Times Now has details of the preliminary probe report of the former Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh, Khandu's chopper crash. Let's go across to Kashif. He's joining us with that exclusive details. Kashif.
Yes, Rupali, this preliminary report submitted by the DGC officials to the ministry, in fact, it details some basic points of what could probably have caused that Arunachal CM Dorji Khandu's crash. What we learn, though it's very technical, let me just simplify it for you, that Tawang, from where the chopper took off for Itanagar, it had about 5 passengers on board, including the 2 pilots. They had, along with the CM, there was his personal security guard, and there was a sister of the local MLA. So these 5 passengers. But what had happened just before takeoff was that there was a 6th passenger as well, and that passenger was a personal security officer of the CM, and he was offloaded at the last minute by the captain of that chopper, saying that the load of that chopper could not take the 6th passenger at that height. Remember, Tawang is at 8,000 feet above sea level. So if the chopper had to fly at that level, it had to offload 1 passenger. So the chopper took off with 5 passengers, and the moment it passed through Sela Pass, and it had to go to Tawang, and Sela Pass is at about 14,500 feet, and because of those 5 passengers on board, the chopper could not go probably above the Sela Pass, and then it had to go into the valley and crashing into the mountains. That is one of the most important aspects, that this chopper could have been overloaded with more passengers than required for that altitude. That is a preliminary finding. And the second important part is Arunachal Pradesh has very fickle weather at that altitude. In fact, the terrain is so treacherous, the pilot actually cannot see what lies ahead. In fact, if there is a mountain or if there's a cloud, and with that kind of atmospheric changes in weather, it's very difficult for the pilot to just fly with visual flight rules. So he has to use the instruments on that aircraft, on that chopper available to him, and then fly. But unluckily, this chopper did not have the instrument flight rating from the DGCA or from the manufacturer. So the second important point which comes into consideration is that had this chopper had any instruments support, it could have avoided those high mountains, high altitude, and it would not have crashed into the mountains. And the third part which is coming out of this report, which is exclusively with us, is that chopper, before taking off from Tawang for Itanagar, had come into Tawang at precisely 9:36 in the morning. Remember, this chopper took off at 9:56 from Tawang for Itanagar, and it had only 20 minutes to refuel, for the pilot to assess what the weather was like, and also to assess all the other en route changes he would probably face. But 20 minutes, DGCA officials, top sources feel, were not enough for him to assess all the changes which were required by him, and that could also probably have led to this crash. But clearly, Rupali, at this juncture, these are very preliminary reports. A court of inquiry has been initiated by the DGCA that will actually pinpoint what exactly led to this crash. But at this juncture, 3 important points emerging.
Right.
One, it could have been an overloaded aircraft. Second, it could have been a lack of instruments. And third, the timing of the aircraft, lack of sufficient timing, which could have not made the pilot prepare for such an eventuality. Rupali?
Kashif, in fact, the first point that you raised about overloading of the aircraft, technically, if one does follow the rules in a chopper of that make and of that type, and flying at that altitude, how many passengers can it take, and how many passengers were there in all?
Rupali, what seems to be like the case over here is that this single engine chopper has a maximum flying altitude of about 23,000 feet. Remember, Arunachal, where this chopper was supposed to go from Tawang to Itanagar, it has to pass an altitude of nearly 14,000 feet. So it was well within the chopper's flying altitude that this chopper could actually attain. But what really happened at that altitude, the load should have been ideally about 3 or 4 passengers passengers. That is what the preliminary report of the DGCA is speculating at, that had there been one passenger less at that altitude, maybe the chopper could have flown a little higher and not crashed into the mountains. But that needs to be assessed after the engine and the debris and the wreckage of the chopper is found and analyzed, all those data. But at this juncture, what the DGCA sources feel, that had there been one passenger less on that slide, the CM's life could have been easily saved.